Hey everybody, welcome to another album ranking video, and that's where I rank every song from a certain album. And today I will be ranking every song from Ween's The Mollusk. Yes, The Mollusk. Sorry if you can't see that real well, but yeah, Ween, The Mollusk. Okay, so I have done a Ween video before. I did my top 20 favorite Ween songs. Ween is maybe my favorite band of all time. They're definitely up there for sure as one of my favorite bands. And yeah, I thought I'd rank every song from The Mollusk, which as of right now is my favorite Ween album. That might change though. I don't know, but because I am working on a discography ranking for Ween. I did a discography ranking for the Beatles. Now I'm doing one for Ween, and hopefully that'll be next Thursday. I still got three more albums. Or no, wait, I got four more albums to listen to. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, since I was listening to the Mollusk for that ranking, I figured I might as well do a ranking of all the songs from this album. So yeah, all right. The Mollusk by Ween, all 14 songs ranked from my least favorite to my favorite. And I am not going to count the Hen track, which was a reprise, however it's called. I don't know, but not the reprise of "I'm Dancing in the Show Tonight," because I don't know, it's really short, and I just didn't want to count it. It's not really much of a track. Sometimes in these kind of videos, I might include the hidden track as well. I haven't done that yet because I haven't came across an album with a hidden track yet. But I might do that. It just depends on like how the hidden track is, like if it's like an actual song or if it's just you know. But yeah. Anyways, but all 14 songs from the Mollusk, ranked again from my least favorite to my favorite. All right, and before we get started, I just want to say, of course, keep in mind these are my personal opinions. This is my personal ranking, and I also want to say I don't think there is a bad song on this album. So my least favorite song, I don't hate it. I don't even dislike it. I like it okay. Um, I don't think any of these songs are bad. It just happens to be my least favorite song on the album. I just like the others better. So, all right. With that in mind, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All right. So, number 14. Number 14 is "I'll Be Your Jonny on the Spot." Yes, my least favorite song off of the album. Yeah, again, it's not a bad song. I like it okay. I think it's pretty good. I just happen to like these others better. I don't know. It just doesn't do too much for me, but I think it's fine. I think it's an okay song. I'll Be Your Jonny on the Spot is number 14. Number 13 is the only instrumental song off this album, unless if you count the hidden track. That was also an instrumental, but I'm not counting it on this ranking. So yeah, number 13 is has a weird title. It's called "Pink Eye on My Leg." Pretty cool instrumental track. I like it quite a bit. It's pretty cool sounding. It's kind of weird too because it has like these sounds. Like there's like a part where you hear a dog barking, and you also hear either Gene or Dean, one of the two, going so yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool sounding. I like it quite a bit. Pink Eye on My Leg is my number 13. Okay, number 12. Number 12 is "Cold Blows the Wind," which is actually supposed to be a cover of like an old folk song. But yeah, it's okay. It's not a bad song. I don't know. It's just not a song I would listen to. Like, I wouldn't listen to this song like on its own. I would, whenever I'm listening to the album, of course I'll listen to it. I won't skip any of these songs whenever I'm listening to the album. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just not one of my favorites. It was never one of my favorite Ween songs. It's fine though. It's an okay song. Um, yeah, Cold Blows the Wind is number 12. And I could be wrong, but I think this is actually the only cover that they have ever recorded on any of their albums. I could be wrong, but I think that's right. I think it is. Just a little fact there. They've done like some covers live, but I don't think they have ever done any covers beside that on any of their studio albums. So yeah, that's. Anyways, yeah. Okay, number 11. Number 11. Now, the rest of these songs I like quite a bit. Those first three, I mean, I think are good songs, but they're just songs I wouldn't really listen to. Those are songs I wouldn't listen to on their own. The rest of these I probably could. But, yeah, like those three songs I would only listen to whenever I'm listening to the album. But, you know, I think I still think they're good songs. Number 11 is I think the first of on this ranking. I think it could be the first ocean themed song off this album, because about 90% of this album has a theme of, you know, it has an ocean theme to it. And also I should point out, because there'll be some people maybe in the comments, but I'll go and say this. This album actually helped Steven Hillenburg create one of the greatest cartoons ever made. And I'm even wearing the shirt right now. But yeah, Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants, he was actually inspired by this album to make the show. So really cool fact there. Really cool fact. I grew up on SpongeBob, and yeah, and I love this album. So yeah, that's awesome. Anyways, sorry, I was kind of off topic there a little bit. But anyways, back to it. My number 11 is Polka Dot Tail. Polka Dot Tail is a really good song. I kind of wish it was a little bit higher, but I happen to like these other ones better. But Polka Dot Tail is a really good song. It's really catchy too. I like the opening lyrics too. Have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail? Yeah. I also like Gene's vocals in this song. His voice is kind of deep in it, and it sounds really cool. Yeah, Polka Dot Tail is a good song. I also like the part wherever he says, "Help me." It's pretty funny. But yeah, Polka Dot Tail, number 11. All right, now we're in the top 10. Number 10, another ocean-themed song that is The Golden Eel. Yeah, The Golden Eel, really cool song. I also like his voice in this one as well. It also sounds kind of deep. No pun intended, by the way, because it's ocean-themed. But yeah, really cool song, The Golden Eel. It sounds awesome. I like the vocal effect on his voice too. I also like this. There's a really cool a guitar solo in this song, done by Dean Ween. But yeah, really cool song, The Golden Eel. Number 10. All right, number 9. Number 9 is the closing track of this album, unless if you count the hidden track, of course. But number 9 is She Wanted to Leave. She Wanted to Leave is a really good song. I actually didn't really get into it that much. Like, I wasn't really into it whenever I first heard this album. I kind of just recently got into this song. But yeah, it's a good song. It really is. Not really much else to say about it. Just a good song and a pretty good way to end. Well, again, unless if you count the hidden track. Technically, it's not the ending of the album, but, you know, it's the last track on the album. But yeah, really, really good song. She Wanted to Leave. Number 9. Number 8 is another song that has a weird title, but it's actually a good song. That is Waving My Dick in the Wind. Yeah, think about that. Think about that. An album. This album, like I said, inspired SpongeBob, inspired Steven Hillenburg to create SpongeBob, and one of the songs on there is "Waving My Dick in the Wind." It's called "Waving My Dick in the Wind." Really funny song. The next song is also really funny. I'll get to that in a minute. But like these two songs, question was like, what? Why? How do these songs inspire SpongeBob? I mean, I don't think those songs in particular did, but yeah. But anyway, so "Waving My Dick in the Wind" is a really good song. Actually, it doesn't just have a funny title and funny lyrics. It's actually really good. Like, it has a great melody. Has a good guitar riffs in it. It is a funny song too, and I like the part in the middle of the song, whatever, maybe the bridge, I guess you can call it, where Gene says, "Dance, Jimmy," and you hear this voice. He's saying, "I'm doing the best I can." So like that's like this old guy named Jimmy who like used to be a dancer. It's pretty funny. That's my favorite part of the song, actually. But "Waving My Dick in the Wind," really good song and really funny too. That is number 8. Number 7. Number 7 is another funny song, and this is actually my favorite, like, humor. Well, actually, the one before this is kind of humorous too, but I really like this song. This is really funny, but it's also another just really good song. That is the Blarney Stone. Yeah, now picture this. This song in particular, imagine this, being an inspiration for SpongeBob, because the opening lyrics are, I'll recite them. It goes, "Get off my ass, you wee bitty fuck. I'll pull out the claymore, you're shit out of luck." And then, "Who is that girl, that pretty young thing? After I fuck her, she'll get up and sing." So, yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, the Blarney Stone though, really, really cool song, and hilarious too, of course. And it's a sea shanty. It sounds like it's sung by pirates, so that makes it really cool and pretty funny. I think this might have been sung by Dean, actually. I could be wrong, but I know Dean sung the live version of it. So I guess he did sing. He probably did sing the studio version too, I'm guessing. But yeah, I like his voice. He really does sound like a pirate in this song. Yeah, the Blarney Stone, really funny song and really good song. That is number 7. All right, number 6. Number 6 is the opening track of this album, and this is kind of a weird song, especially a weird opening track for this album. But number 6 is "I'm Dancing in the Show Tonight." This is like first of all, this song is actually, I read on Wikipedia that it's actually like a reworking of a old Christmas song called "Are My Ears On Straight?" I think is the name of it, and it was actually sung by the same girl who sung "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas." It was actually the B-side to that single. So yeah, I never heard the song itself, but I guess it has the same melody as this song. But it's not really a cover of it. It's more of, I guess, kind of a parody instead of reworking. Like, I think they have the same melody, but they probably just changed the lyrics, But yeah, I actually really like this song. "I'm Dancing in the Show Tonight." It's pretty funny too, actually, and it's a really weird way to open this album because it doesn't sound anything like the other songs. This is like a show tunes kind of song, a show tune song. It has like a piano in it, and yeah, it's pretty weird that they decided to open the album with this, but I like it though. I like it a lot, actually, because it's really catchy. It's a really catchy song. I sing along to it every time I hear it. I like it a lot. Yeah, "I'm Dancing in the Show Tonight" is number 6. Number 5, we're in the top 5 now. Number 5 is the song that follows I'm dancing in the show tonight. That is the self-titled song, The Mollusk. The Mollusk is a really cool song. I really like The Mollusk. I like Gene's vocals in this, and yeah, it's a really cool song. The Mollusk, listen to The Mollusk. It's a really good song. That is number 11, The Mollusk. All right, number 4. Nope. Now number 4 is the most popular song off of this album. You probably know what I'm talking about. Maybe even Ween's most popular song in general, to be honest. I think it is, because, I mean, for one thing, it was in the first SpongeBob movie. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And it was also used in memes a lot, too. Yeah, number 4 is Ocean Man. Ocean Man, yeah, I understand why people love this song. It's a great song. It's not like Smells Like Teen Spirit, where, like, you know, and I love Nirvana, don't get me wrong, but I can't listen to Smells Like Teen Spirit because I find that song to be overrated and overplayed. But Ocean Man, on the other hand, no, even though it is their most popular song, I don't think it's overrated. I think it's a very good song. Also, I love that it ended the SpongeBob movie. That was a great way to end it. But yeah, really good song, really catchy. I remember when I first, well, actually, I think it was around the time whenever I was first getting into Ween. I mean, this was probably my first Ween song because of the SpongeBob movie, because I grew up on SpongeBob and the SpongeBob movie. And also, Ween did a song in the show in this one episode called Loop De Loop. They did that song as well, and that's a good song. I like that one. Actually, that was probably my first Ween song, to be honest, because I grew up on SpongeBob. My second Ween song was probably Ocean Man. And I remember liking that song a lot whenever I was a kid, but I never knew who did it and stuff. And then around the time whenever I started to get into Ween, I found out that it was Ween that did this song. I'm like, oh shit, that's awesome. But yeah, Ocean Man, great song. Yeah. That is not my number 1. I like 3 others better, but it is my number 4. So yeah, Ocean Man, number 4. Okay, now we're in the top 3. Number 3, I think probably after Ocean Man. I think a lot of people, well, maybe even some people will say this is their favorite song off the album, and I understand for sure. It's a fan favorite. That is Buckingham Green. Buckingham Green is a really cool song. I like the opening lyrics, you know, a child without an eye made your mother cry. Really cool song. I like the riff in it. It has a really good guitar riff, and it's a good solo in it as well. I also like Gene's vocals in it. Yeah, Buckingham Green. That is my number 3. All right, number 2. Number 2, this is also a fan favorite, and this song was actually the one that got me into Ween. Sorry, my back hurts, but whenever I was first getting into Ween, this was actually my favorite. My number 2 is Mutilated Lips. Mutilated Lips is really cool. A really cool song. I like the vocals in this one as well, in the chorus too. There's like some really weird. Gene's voice sounds kind of weird in the chorus, but I like it though. Yeah, it's an awesome song. I love the lyrics too. Yeah, Mutilated Lips. That is number 2. All right, and my number 1 favorite song off of the Mollusk. If you've kept track, then you know what it is, and you might think it's kind of a weird choice for my number 1, but I love this song. This is one of my favorite Ween songs. I'm not sure exactly where it was on my top 20 list, but my number 1 favorite song off of the Mollusk is It's Gonna Be Alright. Yeah, It's Gonna Be Alright. First off, this song was actually after the Blarney Stone, like after a really funny song. And then you get to this song, and this is not a funny song. This is actually a really deep song. This is actually a song that Gene wrote after he broke up with his girlfriend, and, you know, he was depressed and stuff. But yeah, it's a very deep song. It's a breakup song, and it's about basically he's like telling his ex girlfriend that you know it's gonna be okay. Just move on. You'll find someone else. You know that like that, and it has a great message behind it. And not just like telling your well ex spouse whatever that that it's going to be okay, but telling yourself too that it's going to be okay. That so it's like talking. I think he's talking to his girl or his ex girlfriend, but also talking to himself as well. So it's a great. It has a great message behind it. It's a great song, and probably everybody who has gotten broken up. Like if you've gotten broken up lately, listen to this song. You got broken up and you're still feeling down about it. Listen to this song. It is great. It's a very beautiful sounding song too. I love the melodies in it. I love the chorus too. The chorus is so beautiful sounding. It's a great song. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite Ween songs, and it is my favorite song off of the Mollusk. Yeah. Okay, there we go. There's my ranking for all 14 songs from The Mollusk by Ween. So in the comments, have you listened to The Mollusk by Ween? Have you not? And if you have, give me your ranking of all the songs from The Mollusk. And if you don't want to do that, just tell me what your favorite and least favorite songs are. And also, if you have any recommendations for albums you want me to rank, whether it's another Ween album, or just an album by some other band or artist, let me know down in the comments, and I might do it. So yeah, all right. So please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell. And I'll see you next Monday, for a movie review. I don't know what yet, but I'll see you then, and on Thursday I'll hopefully I'll do my Ween discography ranking. So, anyways, I'll see you next week. Okay, peace, man.